Hello everyone. Let us solve one more problem in sitting arrangement series. Over here it says that 6 girls are sitting in a circle facing to the center of the circle. So what does this mean? They're all facing the center. This means if one has to go leftwards, this is clockwise. When if one has to go rightwards, this is anti-clockwise. We have covered this in the theorem video. There are P, Q, R, S, T, V. Now let us have a circle over here. Let us have a circle. I am trying to make it like a circle. Looks like a circle, isn't it? Now we have got the 6 girls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. It says that T is not between Q and S. I'm not getting something from this information, so I'm trying to move ahead. But some other one. So Q and S are going to have one person between them. P is next to the left of V. Now this is a meaningful information for me. So I am having this to be V. What do we mean by left? Left is nothing but clockwise direction. And how about right? Right is as simple as anti-clockwise direction. When the guys are or the people who are sitting around the table are facing the center. Now P is next to the left of V, so I need to move in the clockwise direction, and this is the position of P. Another information is R is fourth to the right of P. R is fourth to the right of P. So what is the meaning of right? Anti-clockwise direction. I need to move in the anti-clockwise direction. This is the first, second, third and this is the fourth position. So we have got over here to be R. So R is fourth to the right of P. And if I have to see from the left perspective, R is second to the left of P. Isn't it? This is the first position of left, this being the second position of left. So we can say that R is sitting second to the left of P, or R is sitting fourth to the right of P. Both of them are same thing. Now it also says that there is a person between Q and S. So we have got 3 positions, 1, 2 and 3. They are still vacant, and we have got Q, S and T to be there. Now we cannot take these 2 positions for Q and S because we have to have a gap between Q and S. So this position will be accommodated by either of Q or S, and hence this position goes for T. So when Q is here, S is here, or vice versa. But there is one thing which is very clear: if one person has to be between Q and S, it for sure is not going to be T. It has to be R, is it not? So let us see our options over here. It says that which of the following statement is definitely not true? It is not true. S is just next to the right of R. That is not true. Maybe right, maybe left. When Q is here, S is here. When S is here, Q is here, or vice versa kind of things. So S is just next to the right of R is definitely not true. Oh, this is definitely not true, but this could be a possibility. This could be a possibility. Let us move ahead with another information. We're kind of confused over here. It could be left, it could be right. T is just next to the right of B. T is just next to the right of V. So right is anti-clockwise. This is V, this is T. is, so T is in the anti-clockwise direction of V, or we could say that T is sitting right of V. That information is correct. R is second to the left of T. So this is R second to the left of T. So can you see that if R is sitting 2 positions from T, that too in anti-clockwise direction. What do we mean by anti-clockwise direction? That this person is second to the right of T. It is not second to the left of T. So this information for sure is wrong. Another information is P is second to the right of R. P is second to the right of R. So this person is R. This person is P. Now, in order to find out clock right direction, we will be going in the anti-clockwise direction. Can you see that P is in the anti-clockwise direction of R, that is 2 places away? So this information for sure is completely true, that P is second to the right of R. For sure this is true. Now let us go back to A. S is just next to the right of R. Yes, this could be a possibility. This could be a possibility, but this information for sure is not true. So what is our answer? C has to be our answer. Now let us see another problem. If P and R interchange their positions, then which of the following pair will sit together? So P and R are interchanging their positions. So RT for sure is not going to be the answer, will not be together. How about PB? No, P is not going to be together with V because P had changed the position, so this is not the answer for sure. VT, yes, if P and R are changing their positions, it has nothing to do with this person. V for sure is going to be sitting beside this. So this is the answer. How about third? What is the position of T? These are the problems that will certainly, even if you have done your work, basic of work, in order to eliminate options, they also require 5 to 7 seconds per option. Just next to the right of Q, we have got T. It cannot be just to the right of Q because we do not know what is the position of Q. Q may be here, Q may not be here. So this for sure is not the right answer. Second to the left of P. So T second to the left of P. If you need to find out left direction, one has to go in the clockwise direction. So R is second to the left of P, but T is second to the right of P, hence this also is gone. Between Q and R, that is not true, you understand this. To the immediate right of V, yes, that is for sure. This is V, this is T, and if you have to find out the position of T, you need to go in the anti-clockwise direction of V. One position in anti-clockwise, that means it is in the right position, hence this answer is true. I hope you're getting the sitting arrangement problems. They actually are not difficult problems. They are not difficult at all. It is just one has to have this clarity about the left and right thing. Thank you for watching this video. I'm going to see you in some other video. Till then, bye bye and take care.